accidentally hit the stop streaming button.
Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bisson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos, I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cave. It can now separate into two smaller caves, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in. It's good to see my Cade upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the recovery.
Fucking stupid ass eagle.
Destruction. This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature. I was supposed to get that one then? Yes, I was. Detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in. Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy. That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up? I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside. Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson. to himself.
Come on, John. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? I'll post the Clockwork Talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Let's head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
Ow!
All right. One split down, like another 7 to go. Hope everyone's doing all right today. So, you see underneath my webcam, yeah, so Bear Cave Bug-In, Laser Redirection, those are the splits. Basically, speedrunners will keep track of, like, segments inside, like, a full game run. Like, you could just have a timer go from the very start to the very end, but to compare, like, how fast they are at, like, certain sections, they'll use splits to segment the timer to, different points, which for this game, it's in between every mission. It's a theme. Exactly. You got it. You caught me.
Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yo, Noobster. What is up? $19 donuts. Let's go. Yo, thank you, Stream Elements.
You could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step. To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise
Yeah, Jack, that's what it is.
around Jean Bissant's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Oh, I was looking at my phone. Point. I forgot a location.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Pow!
Okay. I just have to remember all the lines.
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack caves. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt
Cake
the
and
ice
pie,
wall and
too.
free the bug.
How do I redirect that thing?
Bro is hungry.
There's a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside. If I did my math right, and I... Zooks, that's a nice one. You've done it. The laser's been redirected out the window.
Alright, let's not die during this, please.
Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Really, Sly? How did you connect to that, you idiot? Oh my god, why are you fucking there? You cunt. God, this mission sucks. No, not this mission. Climbing on those fucking fuck-ass icicles sucks. I pressed circle like 1,000 times, game. What the fuck do you mean I didn't get it? God. Why? There's a pipe 2 inches above your head, you dumb cunt.
And clear, Slide. Something else is coming out
Man,
of the deep
this mission
freeze.
has so much room for improvement.
Never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
Ow!
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head. Why, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
Hurry! Heads up!
Fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control. left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
Money? But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends
Depends on what?
on whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
He's not even talking, he's just not moving his mouth.
Ow!
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish. Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor. Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish. That bear can run pretty fast. He's on the way. Bear's coming.
Ow!
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
Nice climbing, Sly. You made it up to the hatch.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
This is heavier than it looks.
Get it! The collection mechanism is overloading!
Ow!
In order to overcome Jean Bisson in the lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagles' protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flames should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the lumberjack games. Great work, Sly.
Ow!
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
I'm all set to throw you to that boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
Now to hack the steering controls.
Nice work hacking the autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery. The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing. The second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty. I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
hit my fucking Achilles heel in my chair. Oh no. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Ow, ow. Oh, that's what I get for trying to shift in my seat. Sneeze.
I did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Ow!
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Bisson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you. Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the Clockwork Talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try. Not bad, Hippo. But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
Alright, destroy egg, half a second-ish, hit bomb.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Bassan, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
Me when I plant the nothing on John Bassan.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right? So your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice. Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Use those grapples to hook onto Bisson. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10? I see we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last, the spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Bro, Bentley.
I'm good at nothing.
You Bentley literally just like gave up. Just fucking fell in the water. Like within a second. This guy sucks at this.
Unlucky turtle.
I heard him fall in the water.
Now, watch how a skilled log roller
Heard
does
him
it.
fall in the water.
Crazy.
Bentley sucked.
John Bisson's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but
This will
what if
probably
I
be
were to
sub
lure the
50.
judges one by one into that cave. Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Genius! When all three judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
It's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bisson finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
Did John say woohoo? Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, nearly fell in the water.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the talent, then why don't you just take them?
I like how Bentley just gets right back up. Like nothing happened right there.
My aching head. Those talons really pack a punch.
You know, this might end up
Sly,
not being a sub 50.
Murray, wake up!
This cutscene takes
I'm
like
awake,
10
but
years, I
not
think.
so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Yeah, but it's probably because Bentley is a shell.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bisson must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these
Where did he
silo
get the
patrols.
walkie-talkie from?
You guys
Was he
do
just
that.
holding it the whole
I'll
time?
try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine.
Yeah,
Just give
I
me
don't
a
think this is some
moment to catch
50
my
actually. That's
breath.
such a long cutscene.
Oh, candy britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick 'em up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious,
Yo, thanks for the
my
follow.
boys paid a visit to your hideout and found
He's
all
ho-
them
When's the
clockwork
first
parts.
mention?
Lucky thing,
I think
too.
that's the
Bet
first
you
mention
was
of
willing to
walkie-talkie.
plunk down a king's ransom
He just,
for the
like,
whole lot.
had it.
I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the
Why do you-
clockwork parts?
Why did they give him
Arpeggio
walkie-talkies?
has them all?
Yo, Reek. Slim Chalupa too.
You understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too
Yeah,
stupid to know
honestly,
wood
I think
cut
sub
from a
50 is
wood
still
chip.
possible.
That's it. Time I
I
show
can get
you
this done in
just how
under half a minute.
stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear ya.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. En garde.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Blades! Blades!
How's that?
Fire up!
There you go.
Blades!
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
It's brawn, not brain. He just said he wasn't stupid though.
Blades!
Okay.
Fire up! Logs! Flame 'em! Sizzle his gizzle! Logs! Logs!
Dynamite turtle.
Logs, logs.
Blades!
The blades.
Fire! Logs! Fire up! Logs!
Oh, I fucked it up.
Logs!
Boys, let's get to killing.
Blades! Blades!
Bam!
Flame 'em!
Stupid brains prove it.
I've been done in by
Yo,
some
thanks for the
blind
follow. Appreciate it.
Times have changed.
Once again, brains triumph over brawn.
Once again.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggios carrier
Thanks.
will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
Silo battery isn't far. If we run, we
Dude,
can
this
make
is such a long
Let's
split.
move.
I don't even think I messed up much of anything.
it. Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Welcome to the Dominating!
Okay. GG. Where does this put me on the leaderboard? I'm assuming I'm like either dead last or right next to it. Oh. I am 14th. I am right next to dead last still. Wow. Thanks for the GGs, not
As we
Sim
shut
2,
ourselves into the
Inferno,
Northern Light
Ari,
battery,
and
it
Stavros.
became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery,